Let's go ahead on the cameras. Now on the back, you can see dual camera setup on the 7 Plus 12 megapixel wide, then 12 megapixel telephoto lens, where the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 12 megapixel wide, 12 megapixel ultra wide, then 12 megapixel telephoto lens. And as you can see, the iPhone 7 Plus's camera has already been, pretty decent throughout the life cycle of it. And I have already done a camera comparison between these two. I've already actually filmed it. I don't know when it's uploading, so whenever it uploads, it goes for it. But you can still do 4K on this camera. It has that telephoto lens, which I'm really happy about. The first iPhone with a dual camera setup. But the downside is the front camera. You can only do 1080p at 30 on the front, and that may be a big downside to a lot of people, including me. I like a better front-facing camera than the back camera, and for sure this one has a decent back camera for a 2016 phone, but the front camera is not one of my favorites for sure, especially compared to the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now, it does have a weird issue where if I focus in on something and I tap to on it, it doesn't focus in properly, which I guess is okay. But the iPhone 12 Pro Max's back camera is extremely good. The front camera is also extremely good. You can do 4K at 60. You have the LiDAR sensor, you have the telephoto lens, the ultra-wide sensor, which the 7 Plus only has that telephoto lens. So I'm telling you the 12 Pro Max is going to be the better camera here for sure. But I'll still tell you, I mean, the 11 Pro Max going to the 12 Pro Max wasn't that big of a or crazy of an upgrade. So I will tell you, if you don't want to get the 12 Pro Max, the 11 Pro Max pretty much is going to be just as good as the 12 Pro Max in a lot of ways, including even the front camera. So the 12 Pro Max is far better than the 7 Plus, but the 7 Plus's camera, for some people, is probably still okay too.